Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah, okay, great. Whoops. And Diane got bumped out, now she's connecting again. Okay, welcome. Meditation in motion. Meditation through the seasons, excuse me. I went way back, didn't I? All right, let's begin with our little bounce and swing of the arms. So give yourself a chance to really arrive and find that nice, easy bounce in the knees if you can, and allow your arms to dangle. There we go. That should help a bit. And be free. And this is in preparation for our breath of joy. Joy is the emotion associated with our fire element here in our summer season. We're going to focus on joy. We're going to focus on small intestine and heart energy pathways in our warm-up exercises before we get into our Qigong. So as you're doing this little swing and a bounce, again, comfort level with the knees. Let those feet really ground and connect to the earth. By the way, the earth element will be our next season, late summer. So we're connecting here to the earth element. We're also connecting to our water element as we bounce and jiggle and slosh our fluids in the body with this little bounce. Good, and come to stillness for a moment. Close your eyes or have a soft downward gaze and just feel the reverberation of that little bounce throughout the body. It might be a tingle sensation. It might be a sense of warmth, maybe a greater sense of groundedness through the feet and lower body. Just enjoy that connection to your inner landscape. And now, check in with your breath. Notice how your breath flows in and out of the body. Maybe it's a little accelerated from that bouncing we did. Maybe it has slowed down. Just notice. Because you know, as we go into the breath of joy, we're going to increase our energy, increase our circulation of blood and lymph and energy. So we will be breathing a little heavier with our breath of joy. All right, come back to the day. Shake it out. Shake out the feet, shake out the arms. Do a few shoulder rolls. Make sure that your chair or other furniture is not in your way because we're going to be swinging our arms fully as we do our breath of joy. So have a comfortable stance for your the distance between your feet, a nice stable one, grounded. We're going to be inhaling a third of our breath up here in front. Let the arms swing down and out to the side for another third of the breath. Down and up overhead as high as you can. And then we're going to let it all go. Good. Now each one has a bend of the knee, but the third one has the biggest bend of the knee as we bend the body forward. Inhale a third, inhale a third, inhale the last third, let it all go. All right? 6 times through. Nice and slow and moderate to start. Supple knees, relax shoulders. Exhale your air. Inhale, 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 let it go. 2, 3, 4. Find the swing. And 5. 1 more. And rest. A little marching in place or a little cross crawl if there's any dizziness. And rest. Feeling that energy rising. That's that fire element coming into the body. So let's take that breath of joy again a little faster. By the way, when we do the inhale, 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 the third of the breath, each time that's sipping through the nose. And on the exhale, through the mouth. Okay? 6 times through, a little faster. Get those knees ready. Exhale your air. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And rest. Good. Marching in place or cross crawl. And rest. Good. Again, you might be feeling you're breathing a little heavier, right? Energy is lifting. That energy rising is that fire element that we were talking about. All right, last time through, a little faster even. If that doesn't work for you, do it at whatever speed you want. All right? So get those feet comfortable distance apart. Knees ready. Relax the shoulders. Let go of your air. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and rest. Woo! March in place. Cross crawl. And rest. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so now it's time to settle in. Grab your chair. Have a seat. Go inward one more time and experience the transition from that fire element into one sense of more settledness, groundedness, into our earth element. Feet rooted, sit bones anchored in the chair. The heart's pumping. The energy, the fire element is really full within us as we expand the lungs, open the chest. Witnessing the transition back to a normal breath pattern. Appreciating all that happens internally as we go from really active to something more calm. Let's enjoy the warmth that we've created in the body to finish our warm-up. So let's open the eyes when you're ready and circle the shoulders around and round. Other direction. Good. And gently tip ear to shoulder. And wherever the head is, whatever direction, bring the other hand down by your side or behind you to just add a little more to that side, neck, and shoulder stretch. To release, tuck the chin and round the head forward, and then come back up. Nice and easy. In the center, releasing the arm. Let's go to the other side. Tip ear to shoulder. Bring the other arm down by your side or behind you. Notice how that changes the stretch slightly. Tuck the chin and round forward, feeling that nice stretch on the back of the neck, and then gently release up. Bend one knee up, hugging in, giving the hip a stretch, and circle the ankle around, and then the other way. And then the other leg, lift and circle around. Other direction. Good. And rest. One direction we haven't moved our bodies, our core in, is a little twist. So 2 hands to one leg and gently turn and look behind you. And then come the other way, 2 hands to the other leg, and gently turn and look behind you. Once more to each side, nice and easy. And the other way, nice and easy. Good. And rest. We're going to do our warrior and our variation with that open twist standing today, but you know you can do it seated. All right? So your choice, seated or standing. If you're going to stand, you might want to have your chair in front of you or by the side of you, whatever feels good. So here we are, coming into a runner's stretch stance, bending into the front knee, hips are pointing toward the chair or forward. Bend into that front knee, lowers that center of gravity, but use your lower dantian, use your core strength to pull in and up, feeling nice and strong and stable. Inhale, raise the arms up, overhead as best you can. Just hold it there for a moment. If you're ready and steady, inhale, lift up out of the waist, and gently arch and open the front of the body. Breathe and hold. On your next exhale, gently lower back down and step it in or release. Give that leg a little rest. Maybe you want to do a little hula hooping or bending and straightening. Let's do that. Same side. Runner stretch. This time we'll go up into our warrior and then we'll do our twist. So knees and toes pointing the same direction here. Inhale, raising the arms up overhead to a comfortable stance. Inhale, lift up out of the waist, and exhale, gently arch. Feel those abdominals pulling in and up. Exhale, bring the arms out in front of you as you let the eyes come forward. And now, open the book. Inhale, opening the book. A twist could go either way. We're going to do both. And gently exhale, release. Inhale, open the other way. And exhale, release. Once more on each side. Stay nice and stable. Inhale, open. You can let the eyes follow the hand or leave it face the eyes forward. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. Twisting the other way. And exhale, close. This time, gently step it in and go into a forward fold. Either standing or seated. Just let go. Jiggle and shake the head and shoulders. And come on back up when you're ready. Same thing to the other side. So now bring the other leg in front. And in this position, if you're standing, you might feel a little stretch on the back of the calf. You might feel it on the front of the thigh, either seated or standing. Square those hips, bend into the front knee. Zip up the belly, feel those abdominals strong. Inhale, raising the arms up. Stable and steady. Inhale, lift up out of the waist and gently arch, open the heart to the heavens. Breathe and hold. And on an exhale, gently release. Step it in or bring that leg in, give it some loving. Maybe some hula hooping. And now bringing that same leg back. Find that nice stable stance. Really plant the feet, spread the toes, and square those hips. Zip up the belly. That lower dantian is our power center. Let it really help you stabilize. Inhale, raising the arms up overhead. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift up out of the waist and gently arch and look up. Breathe and hold, opening the heart, lifting. And on the exhale, bring the arms down to the T height or shoulder height. Now we're going to do our twist. Inhale, open the arm wide, opening the book. And exhale, bring it back. Now the other arm. Inhale, open and gently twist that direction. And exhale back. Once more each way. Inhale, open. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. And exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Gently release, step it in, and then go into a forward fold. With the chair, without the chair, whatever feels good. And then gently release. Shake it out and get the chair out of your way for our Qigong. Great. We've been working on our geese. We've been working on our geese, so let's practice the upper body. Standing comfortably, soft stance, so slight bend in the knees. We're going to inhale, float the arms up to the T. And on the exhale, gently bend the elbows. And when you bend the elbows, the wrists also bend. You might notice that. The elbows and wrists bend together. And then you gently come down. It's as though you're circling those wrists around and up. And again, down and in, out and up. Good. And it's slow motion. It's so smooth and gentle. And that's it. That's the action for our arms. And gently release. What happens with the lower body now, you can put your hands on your hips, is very unusual. Instead of stepping out to the left, like the rest of our 12-step Qigong phrases, we actually take our left leg, sneak it behind our right leg, and then we bend slowly 2 times. Now, if you can't bring the leg behind and stack those knees, you can have one leg behind the other, or you can just keep those feet together. That's always an option. All right, so let's try it both ways. Take the left leg and sneak it behind the right, or whatever position you want. Slow motion, bend. Now, keep the body nice and tall, and straighten the knees. Again, bend at the knees, the body stays nice and tall, and release. And then uncross, or those legs come back together. That's it. Now take the right leg and step it behind if you can, or by your side. And slow motion, bend. So the back knee is now into the crook of the front knee, and gently straighten. Once more, slow motion, bend slowly, and gently straighten up, and release. Good. Let's put that together. Oh, and let's do the head and eyes, because as we bring the left leg behind us, we're going to look to the right. When we bring the right leg behind us, we're going to look to the left. So it's really opposite of what we've been doing. So let's put it all together. Come into a soft stance. Feel that long low back. Feel the dantian lifting, and open the heart. Let go of that breath. Let it flow freely. Here we go. Inhale, raising the arms up. Sneak that left foot behind the right, looking to the right. And bend the legs. Let the arms circle. And gently coming back up. And again, bend the elbows and the knees. And then gently float back up. Come back to center. Release the arms down. Eyes forward. And now the other way. Raising those wings up. Bring that right foot behind the left. Eyes looking to the left, and bend the knees and the elbows so slowly. And gently open and lift. Bend. And then gently push out and up. Step together and lower the arms down, eyes forward. Beautiful. Great. Let's go back one more, and let's do our rooster. So let's remember the arms for the rooster. We're going to make the rooster by keeping those fingers closed and touch the thumb to those closed fingers as we raise these arms up to the T. And then the wrists will bring us back down. So we'll inhale up, and exhale down. Then our arms come forward. And the same thing, we raise the arms up, keeping that rooster head, if you will, with those hands, and then wrists bring us back down. Lifting up and bring us back down. So that's the arm movement. The leg movement, and you can barely see this because I do not lift my heels very high, but it's a real balance. So engage the lower belly. You can still have a little softness in the knees, but you're going to raise your heels just a little bit or maybe an inch. And then bend and press those heels down. Good. Let's practice that again. Lifting those heels up. Now if you want to have a chair or something to hold on to, that's fine. And lower down. Once more. Lift those heels just a little bit and bend. Good. Now the second part, when the arms come forward, you have a choice. You can have your toe touch to the back, or you can lift that foot up. And when you have the toe to the back, you'll notice that the knees separate. You're not super close. The knees do separate. And that really challenges that balance. Now, if you lift the leg up, again, those knees are further apart. Okay? It's quite a nice stretch, and it's a real challenge to our balance, as you know. So let's just practice the toe touch or the leg lift to the back. Let's start with the left leg. So, toe touch with the left leg, or lift it off the floor. Again, you can use a chair or something to hold on to, and gently release. And now the other side. Toe touch, or lift the leg to the back. That's our right leg. And lower down. Once more to each side. Shift and lift. Feel that dantian pulling in and up and lower down. That protects the low back. It also strengthens and keeps us really balanced. And lower. Good. Let's put it together. The eyes. Sorry, I forgot about the eyes. When our arms come up, eyes look to the left first, and then forward as we come forward, and then to the right. Okay? So let's come into soft stance, the feet close together or a comfortable distance. Let the breath settle, really sink. Feel those nice strong abdominals. The lower dantian is already engaged right here. The legs are stable. Here we go. Inhale, lifting those heels, looking to the left, arms to the T. And exhale, bend. Now, arms come forward, left leg lifts to the back, eyes center. And exhale, wrists bring you back down. Now to the right. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, right leg stretches back, arms come up overhead. And exhale, release. Let's try it once more. Inhale, raise the heels, arms to the T. And exhale, lower down. And now arms in front, eyes forward, lifting that left leg to the back. And exhale, lower down. Lift the heels, eyes to the right. And exhale, lower. And now arms overhead, right leg reaches back. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Shake it out. A lot of concentration and a lot of balance. Let's put those two together, the rooster and the geese. The rooster heralds the dawn, and the geese land on the beach. Settle in. Get a sense of where you are now. Maybe your legs are feeling they're a little tired, so you might want to calm it down a bit and maybe not go as fully as you might otherwise. Just notice where you are. Or maybe you're really energized and you're ready to roll. Just take stock in what it is and accommodate any way you need to. Soft stance, one hand on the low dantian and then the other. Breathing into the belly, feeling the power of that lower belly, lower dantian, abdominal muscles. Really grounded through the feet. And gently release those hands. Rooster. Inhale, raise the heels, eyes look to the left, arms to the T. And exhale, bend the knees, come to center. Inhale, arms raise overhead, lift a leg to the back. And exhale, center. Now to the right. Inhale, heels raise, arms to the T, to the right, and exhale, lower. eyes forward. Right leg lifts to the back as the arms come up. And exhale back to center. Into the geese. So inhale, raise the arms up. Left leg comes behind the right. You look to the right. And bend the knees slowly as the wings bend. And rise. Again, bend. Elbows bend, knees bend. And rise. Eyes come forward, uncross the legs, and release. Inhale the arms up. Right leg behind the left, eyes looking left. And bend the knees slowly, bend the arms. And slowly straighten and come up. Once more, bending slow motion. And gently rising. Eyes forward. Release the legs, lower the arms. One hand to the dantian, then the other. If you'd like to close your eyes, go right ahead. Or have a soft downward gaze and enjoy all of that beautiful Qigong work that we did. Take it in. Great. And now slowly releasing, getting yourself ready for seated meditation, doing anything your body calls for. If you need to do a stretch or something to support you right now before you come to stillness, please do. And then settle into your chair. And enjoy a few minutes here in stillness. And as you are in seated meditation to support the heart and small intestine energy, you can hold your pinky in your lap, doesn't matter which one. Close the eyes and just settle in to a few moments of rest. Remain with this inward focus as I share a little bit about our Qigong practice, our Doyen 12-step Qigong. This Qigong practice emphasizes good health and fitness as part of an overall healthy lifestyle. Harmonizing and aligning with the natural world, or abiding by the laws of natural change, strengthens us and supports our physical health. It prolongs life and helps prevent illness. As you know, each of these 12 phrases that we are learning are done symmetrically and harmoniously in all directions to balance the body. in all different ways, front to back, right to left, upper and lower, inner and outer, etc. The focus of Qigong is to really stimulate our Qi, or life force energy, inside the body as well as around us as we perform these circular flowing movements. Today we focused on the 8th and 9th phrase of our 12-step Qigong program. The 8th phrase is Golden Rooster heralds the dawn. And the 9th phrase, wild geese land on the beach. Both help us build our balance and sense of stability. Slowly come back to the day. Begin to open the eyes, wiggle the fingers, stretch, yawn.